Hey everyone, hope you guys are all doing well, and welcome back to another coin roll hunting video. It's another week, so we have another $100 box of Canadian nickels to go through. As I mentioned in the previous video, we can work it out to 2,000 nickels in total. Again, we're searching for the pre-1982 99.9% nickel nickels. I'm not going to do too long of an intro again on this video here, but I'm going to take a quick look at some of the rolls. I have to say that I'm a big fan of these shotgun rolls, so I'm really looking forward to go through the box. There's also a couple of paper wrapped rolls hiding in there, one or two, so we'll see what's inside of those. But as always, I hope you guys are looking forward to the results. I'm going to go through these and show you guys what we get. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, welcome back everybody. Just made it through all 50 rolls in that box, and I have to say, again, we're really excited. It was another really good box for us in terms of not only the 99.9% nickel nickels that you see in front of you, but also the older and more rare coins that we'll take a look at in just a second here. But also too, just something that I've noticed is the shotgun rolls have been really beneficial for us. We've found that our numbers are a little bit higher when we look at the shotgun rolls in compared to the clear plastic wrapped rolls or the paper wrapped rolls. So we're looking forward to shotgun rolls, hopefully filling our boxes in the future here. But as you can see in front of you, we ended up finding 98 of the pre-1982 99.9% nickel nickels. So not bad, slightly under 100. Again, we've been getting around 100, which is the 5% mark. However, again, as we've mentioned in our last couple of videos, before we can look at the overall total, we have to look at some of our older and more rare coins here, because some of them, they too will be 99.9% nickel. And as you can see here, we did extremely well on our older and more rare coins. We had some really good finds, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. At the top here, these are our young queen portraits. We ended up finding two that weren't 12-sided. We have a 1964 on the left, and then a 1963 as well. So two young queen portraits. We were also able to find a number of these 12-sided Canadian nickels. Let's start on the far left. We have two from 1962, both in decent condition. We have a 1959, a 1959 again. So two from 1959. This one's a little bit dirtier, and again a little bit more beat up, but here is a 1955. And I'm going to have to check, just looking at it from here, it looks like there might be a dot on the lower right of that far 5, so I'll check to see if there's anything special about that one. And then also here, a 1954, and again, I think that you can pick it up on the camera, but this one is not 99.9% nickel. It's actually chrome-plated steel, so all of these nickels will have to include, except for this one here. That one is not 99.9% nickel. Now, we were also able to find some really interesting finds in regards to the 1970 nickels and also the 1967 Centennial Rabbit. Again, we found two from 1970. I mentioned it a little bit more in the previous video, but the 1970s we keep off to the side. They are 99.9% nickel, but we keep these ones off to the side just because of their lower mintage. I just looked at coins in Canada. These ones have a 5.7 million mintage in the year 1970, and then just to look at it in relation to the 1969 coins, the 1969 had 27.8 million mintage number for that year. So these ones are much lower in mintage. We keep them off to the side just because they're a little bit more rare. And again, like I always say when we find a 1970, hats off to Lone Axiom for the heads up on that one. We were able to find another 1967 Centennial Rabbit. I believe that's two now, since that we've gotten back into coin roll hunting more consistently. Always great to find a 1967. Now we were also, we were also able to find three of the King George VI nickels. Starting here on the left, a 1950, and that one's in good condition. And then we were also fortunate enough to get two from all the way back to 1939. So just some really good finds here in this box. Let me just go ahead and flip over one of these King George nickels. And again, it's been a while since we found one, all the way back to 1939. So just some really good older and more rare coins in this particular box. It always makes coin roll hunting, again, just a really fun hobby. You never know what you're going to get. But again, what we're primarily looking for, it's always nice to find those older and more rare coins. Again, we are looking for these bullion coins as well. So if you don't count that chrome-plated steel nickel that I pointed out from 1954, there's an additional 13 99.9% nickel nickels that we were able to find. So with the 13 added to these 98 here, that's 111 total 99.9% nickel nickels, which works out to be 5.55%. So about 5.5% with this box. Again, that's really great for us. If we can get over 5 or right around that 5 number, we're very happy to move forward with that. So 5.5% with this box. I will just mention too, there was no update this past Wednesday. Today is August the 22nd. So earlier in the week, we didn't have an update. When we went to our bank to get our regular 2 boxes, they only had one there for us, which was the one that we just coin roll hunted through. But I did go there today. We do have 2 more boxes for this upcoming week. I took a quick look. It's mostly shotgun rolls and a little bit of paper wrapped rolls as well. So I'm really looking forward to go through those and see what we have in those 2 boxes. But again, there will be a coin roll hunting results video this upcoming Wednesday, and then a week from today, next Saturday as well. But again, just to recap, had some really good 1970s, centennials, some King George VI on the older and more rare coin side of things, and then we had 5.5%, 5.55 to be exact, 111 of these 99.9% nickel nickels as well. So stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We have a lot more coin roll hunting results videos coming up here in the near future. As always, my brother and I, we always appreciate if we could just kindly ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. We always greatly appreciate that. Hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend here. We'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.